Alright pros, we've got something new and exciting for you today. The NERF Dinosaur series. And this is one of the blasters of the series. It is called the TRICERA-BLAST, and there's two more, which are shown here on the back of the package. And they are the Stego Smash and the Rex Rampage. I believe there's also a water gun in this series, but it's not here. On the front of the package, it shows that it comes with 12 elite darts, and it has break open loading. When I originally looked at it, it looks like a NERF sledgefire reskin, but I don't actually think it is. All right, so let's open it up. Included with the blaster, you get instructions and darts. And it's interesting that the darts come in this tissue paper. I think we've seen this once before, but I thought maybe it was with a promo gun that I got with NERF. And these are basically elite darts, but they do have this kind of bluish greenish coloring on the body and a green tip, so that's cool. All right, so let's take a look at the blaster. Obviously, it looks like a Triceratops. That's why it's got the name TRICERA-BLAST. It is a hammer primed blaster, as you can see here. On the stock, it has dart storage, and it holds 6 darts on each side. So that's pretty cool. You have a sling mount here. Obviously, you've got the Triceratops look, so there is no space for a tactical rail. And to access the darts, you've got to break the front down like that. And you can just pull it down, you can kind of pop it down, whatever is comfortable for you. But once you pull it down, that's where there are 3 barrels there. And you front load the barrels like this. And you can either blast it with it down or up. You prime the blaster like this by pulling the hammer back, and then you aim and fire. Now this has a smart air restrictor system in it. So the blaster is gonna fire the top dart first, then the middle dart second, and then the bottom dart third. And the only downside to this is that the top dart has the most power. And then it drops in power to the middle dart and then drops power again to the lower dart. But we'll verify that in the chrono. As I feel here, the grip does feel good. And if you wanted to mod it, it might be cool to cut this off and have a really cool pistol. Kind of like a dino hammer shot. One thing that's cool about this blaster is they give you extra darts. Because a lot of time with NERF blasters, they only give you enough to fire the blaster, or maybe double that. They could easily give us 3, or they could even give us 6, but they gave us 12, which is 4 times. So that's cool. And here's to let you see that you can fire it with this part down. All right, I'm gonna chrono it with this here. Let's see what we're gonna get. 69.2. Let's just do the top ones first. 69.3. 68.2. So that's 3 of them so far coming in real close to 70 FPS. 69.7 and 66.5. So I would say that it's averaging around 68, maybe 69. That's for the top barrel. So let's check the middle barrel now. 59.8, 58, 62, 60.2, and 63.3. So overall, it's approximately 60-ish. So it's about 10 FPS lower. All right, let's try the lowest barrel. 54.7, 58.4, 52.5, 53.4. So that's kind of in the low to mid 50s. It's approximately 5 FPS less, so that's not as bad as I expected. All right, let's go do some field testing with it.
Okay guys, now we're gonna test the accuracy of this blaster. Now we're going to test the accuracy on Jackson.
Now I'm going to test the range of this blaster by shooting at that garage that's approximately 60 feet away. I think the average range that I got for this blaster was about 55 to 65 feet. Alright bros, now we're going to test the accuracy of this blaster by shooting at Jackson that is about 40 feet away. Alright bros, before I give you my final thoughts, there's a couple things I want to mention about this blaster. I didn't notice it until later, but this horn here is a little switch to let you open up the front of the blaster. So what you do is you pull it forward and then it drops down. There's a little locking mechanism right here that you can see. Also, the way that I aimed with this blaster is I would use these two horns as a rear sight and the front horn as a front sight. And I would kind of aim like that. When using this blaster, the top barrel is the most powerful. And when you're trying to use this little system that I created to aim with, you have to kind of aim a little bit lower than your object because it kind of will shoot high. And obviously this is not a perfect aiming system, but that's just what I did. Here are my final thoughts about this blaster. I'm not sure how far this Dino Squad is gonna go, but it is very unique. And I think it might be a collector's item someday. When testing it, it performed pretty well. Actually, the range of this blaster flew a little bit further than your average elite blaster, so that was good. The accuracy was about average. Another good thing about this blaster is that it is moddable. As you can see here, there are screws on this side, so you can take it apart and mod it. So basically this blaster costs about $20, and to me, for a NERF blaster, you get more than what you usually get for 20 bucks. So if you like dinosaurs, I recommend this blaster. All right guys, it's shout out time. The first shout out goes to Marco Guarino. The next shout out goes to Extreme Rides 6666. The next shout out goes to Sneak Attacking NERF Squad. The next shout out goes to Daniel Asensio. The next shout out goes to Yaya87 Gaming. The next shout out goes to Corne Fori. The next shout out goes to MC Nuggets. The next shout out goes to Deoxys. The next shout out goes to Andy Vick. The next shout out goes to Dennis Gaming YT. The next shout out goes to Delbert Official. The next shout out goes to Alan Yates from Cannibal Holocaust. The next shout out goes to Mr. Shafuzel. The next shout out goes to Ophira Bergman. The next shout out goes to Tran Tuyet Lan. The next shout out goes to Rockstar Gamer. The next shout out goes to The Werewolf Crossout. The next shout out goes to The Plague Doctor. The next shout out goes to DXW. The next shout out goes to Alex Portillo. The next shout out goes to Ethan King. The next shout out goes to Kuya Ba. The next shout out goes to Alejandro Buella. The next shout out goes to Overkill. The next shout out goes to Matthew4907. The next shout out goes to the Cardboard Boy. The next shout out goes to Danielle Twisted Barda and Laser1388 Gaming. The next shout out goes to Terrence Bailey. The next shout out goes to Aman Syed. The next shout out goes to Kenny Dam. The next shout out goes to Dan the Man Productions. The next shout out goes to Delta Squad Nerfing. The next shout out goes to Jay Signs. The next shout out goes to Yen Nguyen. The next shout out goes to Dude Dragon 804. The next shout out goes to Ale Torres. The next shout out goes to Nerf Player Unknown Battlegrounds. The next shout out goes to Liam Moo Moo. The next shout out goes to the Cardboard Boy. Hey bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type I want a shout out. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. Be happy, peace out.